So imagine you're sitting in a classroom listening to a lecture. Think of all the noise and information you hear. There's the lecture, a computer's keyboard. Maybe people are whispering in the back. This is all information your brains filter through and decide what is important and what is not. But what if your brain couldn't do that filtering? How overwhelming would that be? This filtering is known as sensory motor gating, and people living with schizophrenia show deficits in this process. And those deficits can lead to hallucinations and delusions. 1 in 100 people live with schizophrenia, and it is highly heritable, being passed down 80 to 85% of the time. For the past 20 years, our lab has been working on developing a new rodent model of psychosis to better understand the disease and find a potential therapeutic target. By measuring Prepulse inhibition, which is a method of testing the brain's ability to filter out unnecessary information, and measuring brain markers, we successfully established it as a novel model of psychosis. And we took it a step further, and we measured the offspring of those models with either one or both parents with psychosis, and we found that they also had significant filtering deficits. Which brings us to the important part, that is finding a potential therapeutic target. Schizophrenia is theorized to be caused by a dopamine D2 receptor hypersensitivity, which leads to dopamine signaling increases. This receptor comes together with 2 other receptors, mGlu5 and A2A, to form a unit in which receptors affect one another. Medications currently on the market directly target and block dopamine D2 receptor, and unfortunately, blocking that receptor can have severe side effects, which is why the goal of my thesis is to modulate dopamine signaling without blocking it. And using compound CDPPB that binds to mGlu5, reducing D2 sensitivity, we successfully treated our model of psychosis, and we found that it alleviated those deficits back to healthy control levels, while the untreated group remained unable to filter out information. And those results are very important and very exciting, because they're telling us that one day we may be able to use this therapeutic treatment to help improve the lives of people living with schizophrenia. Thank you.